microchip. It's June. Ain't no microchip. Ain't no microchips. It's June. Somebody should put a beat to that shit. Nor come to pass. We in June. Ain't no microchips. We in June. Ain't no microchips. Chips. 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 We in June. Ain't no microchips. June. 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 Ain't no microchips. We in June. June. It's June. Ain't no microchips. Isn't that powerful? Ain't no microchip. Ain't no microchips. It's June.
All right, Shalom, Akim, Shalom, Shalom, Baha, Bakoyim, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Kahalayim La, Alahaya Nawa, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Baha HaKodash. Hey, this is your brother Zakaria Allah, all right, branched out here in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Doing a quick in transit on the way to the plantation, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to give double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who rule well and who teach well. Shalom to the Akim out there that's pushing the truth, that's laboring in the word, and that's pushing the gospel of the great kingdom that's soon to come. Shalom to the Akwath that's listening in, that's remaining true to the faith, and remaining faithful and submissive to their husbands and guiding their children. And shalom to the hopeful elect of the 12 tribes that scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, you Israelite foreigners out there who live among the heathen and who look like those heathen nations, but your lineage goes back to the progenitors of the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel through the line of your fathers. Peace and blessings to you all. Barakatham. All right, now, you know, we do some of this stuff in jest. You know what I'm saying? It's sort of a ritual of ours, you know what I'm saying? Those of us, you know, of GMS and the men of the likewise doctrine, you know what I'm saying? You know, we just get on this guy Nate, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's like I said, it's a lot of it, some of it is in jest, some of it is in jest, but in, you know, real talk, it's not really about, you know what I'm saying, coming after Nate. It's about coming after the doctrine. All right, it's about coming after the doctrine. And I forget when that clip, you know, when that clip was, you know what I'm saying, when Bishop Nathaniel did the famous "We in June," you know what I'm saying? But we've been clowning it every year. I mean, it's just a thing that we do every year, you know what I'm saying? Because it's funny, you know what I'm saying? And it deserves to be, you know, it deserves to be laughed at, man. You know what I'm saying? It deserves to be laughed at because here we are, and boy, does time fly. I tell you what, time flies, man. You know, I got a whole lesson that I got, you know, queued up. Lord willing, I'll be able to tackle that lesson, you know what I'm saying, later on today. But yeah, man, you know, dealing with this AI, dealing with all this, with all this artificial intelligence, infrastructure that's being put in place, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we can clearly see that this is it. We can clearly see those that's of the hopeful elect, you know what I'm saying? Those who have the eye salve, you know what I'm saying? You can see it through the spirit. All right. The Lord has given you the spirit of discernment. You know what I'm saying? You can see this. You can see exactly what the prophet Apostle John had seen. You can clearly see this thing. All right? The same way he saw it. So if John the Revelator, all right, if John the Revelator was talking about okay, this is Mystery Babylon the Great, you know what I'm saying, and this whore is going to have control over all these nations, have the ability to subjugate all these nations and bring them under her feet, okay, and all these other nations that were confederate with her, okay, would conspire against her, you know what I'm saying, and then eat her flesh as it were fire, speaking about those nuclear those nuclear weapons being dropped on this place. If Apostle John was able to see all of that, why wouldn't he be able to see this artificial intelligence infrastructure that's being put in place? It's all going to be revolving around this key. All right, this key element that's going to be utilized in order to participate in this system. And you know what I'm talking about. It's right there on the screen. You see what I'm saying? The true prophets have been able to see this years ago. Going to our apostles, all right, you saw the elder Apostle Tahar, all right, say that needed to be turned into a beat, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, the Apostle Tahar had seen this decades ago, man, going on 40 years ago. You see what I'm saying? I was able to see this back in 2008, and I wasn't even in the truth at that time. Okay, I wasn't even in the truth at that time. Go figure this shit. I was an atheist at that time, bro. I was a fucking atheist at this time, and I was like, yo, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. And I saw that thing. I saw that chip for the first time. You know what I'm saying? I said, now wait a minute, man. You know what I'm saying? And then I couldn't remember where it was in the scriptures, but I said, yo, doesn't the Bible talk about this? You know what I'm saying? So those who have the eye salve can see this, all right? Barakatha Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, I was able to see it, you know what I'm saying, even back then, all right? And all of our apostles, our bishops and elders have been properly able to break down these scriptures the correct way, you know what I'm saying, and give the understanding. All right? So this ain't about, you know, getting on Nate. It's not about getting on IUIC, you know what I'm saying, even though they deserve to be scrutinized and you know, called on the bullshit that they doing. Because what do you see happening now? What do you see happening now, man? All right? Here we are at the end of this thing, and we can clearly see that this device is going to go in people's skin. All right? This device is going to go in people's skin, man. Okay? With all this stuff that's going on with Elon Musk just stepped down from his government position, you know what I'm saying? All right? And they give you all these different things of, oh, there was infighting in the Oval Office, there was infighting amongst the administration and this and that. All right? No, it wasn't. This is a part of the plan. He was only supposed to be there for a little over 100 days. That was the plan. But in that short window of time, he had to get all this shit done. And he got it done. He got it done. Within this short span of time, all right, Trump was supposed to go around, get all this money together to get this infrastructure in place, all right, for artificial intelligence. Literally, you're seeing Skynet being built in front of your eyes, man. I got that video, all right, that lesson coming, man, Lord willing. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to dive into that, man. I got to dive into this whole AI shit, man. All right? Because some of the things that's coming out, man, you got to blow the whistle, man. You got to blow the trumpet on that shit. All right? And if you following somebody, I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is in Israel, man. If you following this guy who's calling himself a leader in Israel, a leader amongst Yashar Alaman, and he's not talking about this subdermal device going underneath your skin in any capacity. You see what I'm saying? And linking it to the prophecy of Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, man. I'm telling you right now, he's not a prophet. He's not a man of the Lord, man. He's not. He's one of those that's a stumbling block that's put there to confuse y'all. You see what I'm saying? Because if they talk about is sin, the mark of the beast is sin, the mark of the beast is an embargo, it's sleeping with white women, it's the mark of the beast is the gun, this and that, you know what I'm saying? All right. If they talking about all of that except for what you see on the screen, they're not prophets. They are not prophets. You see what I'm saying? And it's time for you to discern that. It's time for you to figure this thing out, man. Figure this shit out quick. Because it's about to be time. It's about to be go time, man. They about to shut everything down, man. They're going to shut the internet down. They're going to shut the lights off. They're going to shut everything off, man. All right? All we waiting for is that one all we waiting for is that one good Black Swan event. That's all we waiting for, man. We're waiting for that Black Swan event to come kick off, okay? And everything else is gonna come. It's gonna play out like dominoes, man. All right, like dominoes. I want to get this precept real quick, and I'll close it out. All right. All right, this is Jeremiah chapter 5 and verse 31. It reads, the prophets prophesy falsely, and the priests bear rule by their means. And my people love to have it so. And what will ye do in the end thereof? You ask the question, how many of these jokers in these Christian churches, all right, up on that pulpit, how many of them have been talking about this prophecy? How many? How many of them? You see what I'm saying? Who can you recall? Anybody recall T.D. Jakes talking about this shit, man? You see what I'm saying? We at the end of this thing, man. Now all of a sudden these jokers is leaving you niggas out to dry, man. Leaving y'all out to dry. Oh, he got caught up with Diddy. He got caught up with Diddy, so he's gonna stand down, okay, and leave the Potter's house in the hands of his son and his daughter. Okay, come on now. Come on now. You see what I'm saying? Y'all been hoodwinked to the maximum, man. You see what I'm saying? 30 to 40 fucking years inside these churches, and y'all ain't learned a goddamn thing. Y'all ain't learned nothing about these scriptures, man. Y'all ain't learned nothing about the bare minimum, the basics. You see what I'm saying? This is where we at, man. All right, this is where we at. Here at the precipice, and Jake is about to get hammered out here, man. Jake is about to get hammered. Jake is about to get the guillotine. All right, quite literally. All right, we walking head first into Jacob's trouble. We diving head first into Jacob's trouble. All right, and these people are not. They've not prepared you for this. They haven't prepared you to go through any suffering. They haven't prepared you for the hour of temptation. You see what I'm saying? They haven't prepared you for nothing. And here it is. We about to see all hell break loose, man. All right, the real deal go down in this in this place, man. And all around the world, man. Hundreds of millions is about to drop, man. All right, billions of people about to drop. And nobody in these pulpits have been telling you nothing. All right. All these jokers in Israel have been talking about all this bullshit, man. All this goofy shit. You see what I'm saying? Black power with an Israelite twist on it. All right. This is what they've been teaching y'all. This is what they've been talking to you about, man. They ain't been talking about none of this truth, man. You see what I'm saying? All it is you're an Israelite, put fringes on your shirts and on your dresses and whatnot, wear a head wrap, all right, and call it a day. No, man. No, the prophets have been tasked to teach you this truth, to give you the warning, all right, and to prepare you to suffer. Because there's a significance in calling yourself an Israelite, man. Because once you do that, you've effectively declared war on this devil, man, because he wants his rulership to stay in place. And he knows that his time is running out, man. He knows that you Israelites are the centerpiece behind all of this, man. All right? Specifically the prophets, because when the prophets are speaking, all right, the prophecies come into effect. That's how the spirit works. That's how the spiritual world activates. You see what I'm saying? It's through the speaking. And the Lord speaks through his prophets, man. And as is written in Matthew chapter 24, verse 14, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached as a witness to all nations. For all nations to know, to hear this thing, man. To know that you Israelites, all right, you Israelites who don't get it together, y'all got a judgment coming for you, man. And all you heathen, y'all got a sentence coming for you. For laying your hands on the Israelites, man, from the Edomites on down to the Ishmaelites, to the Ammonites, to the Moabites, all of y'all got hell coming for you. You see what I'm saying? And guess what? Now the end is near. Now the end has come. The prophets have spoken. The Lord has spoken. So now it's time for the Lord to perform, man. Like the scriptures say in the book of Psalms. It is time for thee, O Lord, to work, for they have made void thy law. You see what I'm saying? So we at the end of this thing, man. Okay? And yeah, we get on Nate, you know what I'm saying? We clown him. All right, we clown him because that's our job as well, man. Our job as prophets is to clown the false prophets, man. You see what I'm saying? Our job as prophets is to clown the false prophets. You see what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing, man. And we're hopeful, and we're getting the hopeful elect. We're gathering the hopeful elect through the Spirit, all right, through preaching this word, all right? And Lord willing, this has been edifying to the Lord's elect. You see what I'm saying? So this has been your brother Zakaria Allah, branched out here in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. In closing, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and who teach well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.